King has requested for there to be no flash photography.
Well, Danny King.
And the following contest is a mask versus mask match.
Danny King requesting no flash photography in this matchup. Well,
good thing it's 2024.
As we heard last week at Super Texas Contender Series, Danny King announcing to everyone that his life has changed from that TLC match back at Watch the Throne. Losing endorsements, losing sponsorships, losing a whole lot of opportunities and money. And the tour that he had scheduled is now canceled. Now,
oh my God.
There you see Danny King.
First, ladies and gentlemen, the Dazzler, Danny King.
He looks more frazzled than dazzled.
That he does, as he's covering his face, can barely make his way out. I'm surprised he knew where to walk with a towel over his face. Danny King has a lot of blame for the 8th day for the actions that they did to him back at TLC. He's still not 100%, not fully medically cleared, but cleared just enough to participate in this matchup tonight. But as soon as that news broke, ladies and gentlemen, this man right here put the challenge out to him.
No love lost between James Lightning
Houston, Texas,
and Danny King.
James Lightning.
James Lightning threw the challenge out, challenged Danny King here tonight.
Challenged an injured man.
Well, if you remember back in January, Thunder and Lightning, as you saw right there, Blair Vincent Jr. in the corner of his tag team partner, James Lightning. When Thunder and Lightning had an issue, had a feud going on with the Dream Team removed the mask of James Lightning. And as many of you may know, the luchador lore, and once that mask is removed, it is disrespectful to do so. As there you see James Lightning kissing that dog tag that he wore to the ring, paying homage to his grandfather here tonight, who gave him the nickname Bolt when he was just a small boy.
Okay, Trent, Danny King is about to take his towel off.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
And a neck brace? How is he even allowed to compete?
Well, nonetheless, the match has started. I'm not quite sure. Well, Danny removing the neck brace. And James Lightning on the attack. Shotgun drop kick into the corner.
Attack from behind.
Going right after Danny King. Danny King, at the moment, fighting for his life, just trying to get away.
Attacking an injured man from behind is James Lightning with these vicious chops to start off this match. Going after that mask.
Mask versus mask, ladies and gentlemen. The loser of this matchup must demask.
Danny King, we saw last week at Super Texas Contender Series 4 just what that TLC match did to his moneymaker, his face. Oh my God! Huge drop kick from James Lightning.
And now measuring up King in the corner. Big back elbow.
I was talking to Danny King before the match. You know what? He said the injury has not gotten any better. You know, oh my God!
A rolling flatliner onto that face, and here's a cover. Oh, we were just that close from having to see Danny King remove that mask.
You know what Danny King told me was the problem with his current injury?
Please tell.
Necrosis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why he's wearing the mask. It hasn't gotten any better, it's gotten worse.
Necrosis is the decomposition of the skin, for those of you that didn't know.
What are you, a doctor?
I'm a professor. The fans here in Premier Arena chanting, "You're so ugly" at Danny
James
King.
Lightning.
Oh, with the referee's attention diverted, King giving the neck thrust, and now rocking James Lightning. Oh, into a stunner. Wow. What a maneuver. There's a pin.
James Lightning folded up like an accordion after that stunner, an instrument that Danny King does not use on his records, but perhaps will now.
And now just absolutely bashing James Lightning's face into the canvas there.
I have never seen Danny King so upset and angry, not only because they lost that TLC match back at Watch the Throne, but like I said, this injury that's been sustained to his face.
Dan, did you hear what Danny screamed at James Lightning? He said, do you see what you did to me? James Lightning didn't do anything to Danny King to cause the facial injuries that he sustained.
He called him out in this match. Calling anybody out in a match, you technically deserve everything that you get in that match.
Well, Danny King believes so, as he's just destroying Lightning with those back elbows, and now James Lightning.
I'm sure Danny King would much prefer to be at a spa right now than in a wrestling match, having to wrestle with that mask on. Danny King wears a mask because of an injury. James Lightning wears a mask because he's a hideous human being.
I think you got that backwards right now. Danny King.
Speaking of backwards, look at that shoulder.
That shoulder does not go that direction. The torque. Danny King could absolutely discombobulate and dislocate that shoulder socket of James Lightning. Fans here in Houston Premier Arena trying to get behind Lightning as he begins to try and fight a way out, but Danny King, knee to the midsection, right back on the attack, and there's a suplex in the center of the ring and a cover. Only a 2 count as the masks stay on for now.
You just see that frustration building at Danny King, that he cannot put away James Lightning, who, again, no love lost between these two.
Danny King, Dan, it looks like Danny King is we're seeing a little bit more of an aggressive side from him, like an animalistic type mentality here.
Someone call it a mean streak.
Well, Lightning has him up. Oh my goodness.
Ujigaroshi, holy cow, that could be it.
Only a 2 count, my goodness. James Lightning questioning the referee, saying, are you sure it was just a 2? And I'm sure he thought that was it right there. Coming into the corner, no one home. Danny King moving, high knee to the chin.
Gut punches
just
to James Lightning now.
Taking the midsection apart right there. Now setting Lightning up on the top rope. What could Danny King have in mind?
James Lightning could not capitalize on a shift in momentum, and now he sees himself upstairs trying to fight off Danny King, who's been sent to the middle of the ring. James Lightning is up top.
Lightning flying, big high cross body, sending King down.
James Lightning has got to go for the pin right now. And both men are now down.
Lightning looks like he used whatever he had left in the tank there. Unfortunately, is slow to get back up and cannot make the pin attempt.
Blair Vincent Jr., James Lightning's tag partner, on the outside trying to hype up this crowd and get James back into it. And here he comes with the line. Back elbow. Lined him up again. And up goes Danny King.
Oh, and Michinoku driver from Lightning. Here's a pin, 2.
James Lightning has got to be much more urgent on these pinfall attempts. Both of these men are fighting for, their identity, I would say, especially James Lightning.
In Lightning's case, absolutely.
Danny King not wanting to show the world the terrible injuries that happened to him. Up and over, James Lightning on the outside right now.
Got him with the forearm right there on the outside apron. Lightning rolling through. Oh, Danny King caught him, rolling through with the Death Valley driver, and there's a cover.
Kick out by Lightning.
What a maneuver by Danny King, using Lightning's own momentum there.
And that's why the Dream Team has been in such high-profile situations as of late. They're able to capitalize on those moments in a match that could turn the tables, just like right now. Danny King floating over,
There's
rolling him up.
Oh, he had the tights too. Lightning able to get out of it. Now has Danny King on his shoulders. Back elbows. And now Danny King reached for the mask, started to pull it up. And the undreamier from Danny King.
And it's Street Street for James Lightning. And that's a dream you don't wake up from.
Danny King able to hit undreamier.
Hey, let's remember the
James Lightning.
Let's remember the stipulation of this match.
Now losing that match, James Lightning must unmask.
Ladies, hide your eyes.
Danny King trying to cover up his face as he makes his way out. And there you see BBJ right there consoling his partner and the referee informing James of the stipulation.
This is not the first time that James Lightning's mask has gotten in the way and cost him a match. So you know what? Maybe this is good for him. Might be good for him, but it's going to be bad for the audience because they're going to have to see his hideous, hideous face. Do it, Jim.
There you see the partners embracing as James Lightning reaches back.
Women, cover your eyes!
And it's real hard for him. James Lightning has had that mask on. It's been part of his identity since he started here in Texas Contender Series.
Houston Premier Arena is starting to sound like a frat party now.
Reluctant as he reaches back and pulls it off. There it is. James Lightning has unmasked.
Oh my God!
And for the first time ever, we see the identity, the face of James Lightning.
Two members of the front row have turned to stone, folks.
There you hear the support from the fans here in Premier Arena as BBJ embraces him once more. Hard pill to swallow for James Lightning.
A hard-fought battle by both gentlemen. Perhaps a new leaf to be turned by James Lightning. Regardless of what, anybody thinks of him.
This chapter for James Lightning comes to an end here tonight, but what is the next chapter in the book of James Lightning here in Texas Contender Series?